Prepare for the practice of Yoga Nidra, lying down on the back in Shavasana with the legs hip-width apart, with all tension released from the legs, and allowing the feet to flop to the sides. The arms should be a little bit away from the body, with the palms facing the sky. The eyes and the mouth are lightly closed. There's balance between the right and the left side of the body. You may like to tuck in your chin just a little to ensure that the head and neck are aligned with the spine. Take a long, deep inhalation now, and as you exhale, allow yourself to be separated from the events of the day. And take another long, deep inhalation now, and allow the body to melt into the floor. And again, another long, deep inhalation. And this time when you exhale, release any remaining tension in the body, paying particular attention to the face, releasing any expressions on the face, ensuring that you are not clenching your jaw or tightening the muscles behind your eyes. Just let all the tension go. And feel the body's contact against the floor, beginning first by feeling the heels against the floor. Feel the contact of the back of the legs against the floor. Feel the buttocks against the floor. Feel the back and the back of the hands and arms against the floor. Feel the contact of the shoulders and the back of the neck and the back of the head, all against the floor. And observe how all of these different points of contact create one singular point of contact between the body and the floor. Become aware now of sound. Listen first for sounds that are far off in the distance. Avoid trying to identify or name the sounds. Just move your awareness from one sound to the next as you hear it. Move the awareness now to sounds just outside the room where you are. Again, just moving the awareness from sound to sound. Bringing the sound awareness a little closer now to the sounds inside the room where you are. Moving the awareness from one sound to the next. Bringing the sound awareness even closer now to sounds inside the body. First, by feeling the sound and the sensation of the heartbeat. And moving the awareness now to the sound and the sensation of the natural breath. Release the sound awareness now and call to mind your Sankalpa, or positive intention if you have one. A Sankalpa is a positive statement of something that you would like to achieve, usually stated in the present tense as though it's already happening. If you have a Sankalpa, please mentally repeat it 3 times now. And if you don't have one, leave some space because it can often emerge on its own. We'll now rotate the awareness around the body according to my instructions. When I say the name of a body part, place your awareness there, visualize that part, and mentally repeat the name of that part, beginning with the right side of the body and the right hand thumb. First finger, second, third, and little finger, palm of the right hand, back of the right hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, right side of the chest, right waist, hip, thigh, knee, shin, calf, heel, ankle, sole of the right foot, top of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and little toe. Moving now to the left side of the body with the left hand thumb. First finger, second, third, and little finger, palm of the left hand, back of the left hand, the wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left side of the chest, left waist, hip, thigh, knee, shin, calf, heel, ankle, sole of the left foot, top of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and little toe. Moving now to the back of the body with the heels, back of the legs, the buttocks, the small of the back, the middle of the back, the shoulder blades, the space between the shoulder blades, the back of the neck, and the entire spinal column, the back of the head, and the crown of the head. Moving now around to the face with the forehead, the temples, the eyebrows, and the eyebrow center, the eyes, the ears, the cheeks, the nose, the jaw, the lips, the chin, the throat, the collarbones, and the pit of the throat. The right side of the chest, the left side of the chest, and the center of the chest. The right side of the abdomen, the left side of the abdomen, and the navel. The right side of the pelvis, the left side of the pelvis, and the groin. The whole right leg, the whole left leg, both legs together. The whole right arm, the whole left arm, both arms together. The whole torso, the whole neck, the whole head, the whole front of the body, the whole back of the body, and the whole body. Have a sense now, all at once, the whole body. Release the body rotation now and bring the awareness back to the natural breath, observing the natural breath at the nostrils and noticing how subtle the natural breath has now become, and observing the rise and fall of the navel in response to the natural breath. We'll now add a visualization to the natural breath, visualizing the following. Focusing on your breath, feel the gentle rise and fall of your abdomen, and visualize with each inhalation you are drawing in a soft, calming blue light. This light fills the lungs and spreads throughout the body, bringing a sense of relaxation and peace with each inhalation. As the body exhales, visualize releasing a smoky grey mist, symbolizing any stress or tension leaving the body. Feel the blue light soothing and calming the mind and body, while the grey mist carries away any worries or anxieties. Continue with this visualization. Deepening your relaxation with each breath. And if the mind wanders, remember to use the breath just like an anchor to bring it back to the practice. Release the breath visualization now, and instead feel the following opposite sensations in the body. The body is feeling hotter and hotter. The body feels like it is standing by a cozy fireplace. The body feels the warmth of the flames gently warming its skin, bringing a sense of comfort and relaxation. The body is feeling hotter and hotter, just like it's standing by a cozy fireplace. Release the feeling of heat now and replace it instead with a feeling of coldness. The body is feeling colder and colder. The body feels as though it's standing in a cool, shaded forest. The refreshing coolness of the air feels cold against the skin and clears the mind and soothes the body. The body's feeling colder and colder, as though it's standing within a cool, shaded forest. Release the feeling of coldness now, exchanging it instead with a feeling of heaviness. The body is feeling heavier and heavier. The body feels like it's lying on a soft, sandy beach. The body feels heavier and heavier, sinking deeper and deeper into the sand, feeling fully supported and at ease. The body is feeling heavier and heavier, like it lying on a sandy beach and sinking deeper and deeper into the sand. Release the feeling of heaviness now. Exchange it instead for a feeling of lightness. The body's feeling lighter and lighter. Imagine the body as though it is a feather floating gently on a soft breeze. The body's feeling lighter and lighter, as light as a feather floating on a soft breeze. Release this feeling of lightness now. Release all of these sensations completely, and instead come to the space of the mind, the space behind the closed eyes. And in this space, see, imagine, visualize, or create the following objects and images. You are floating on a calm, serene lake at twilight. The water is perfectly still and reflects the colors of the setting sun in hues of orange, pink, and purple. You are lying comfortably on a soft, supportive raft, gently drifting across the surface of the lake. You can feel the gentle rocking motion of the raft as it moves with the water. The sky above you is clear, and as the sun sets, the first stars begin to appear, twinkling softly. The air is cool and fresh and carrying the scent of pine trees and wildflowers from the surrounding forest. As you float, the soft silver mist begins to rise from the surface of the lake. This mist envelops you in a cocoon of tranquility and calmness. With each breath, you draw in the soothing energy of the mist, feeling it infuse your body with peace and relaxation. Any tension or stress you may have been holding on to dissolves into the mist and is carried away by the gentle breeze. And feeling the water beneath you, it provides a sense of support and safety, allowing you to completely let go and relax. The gentle sounds of the lake and the distant chirping of crickets lull you into a deeper state of calm. The silver mist continues to swirl around you, bringing a sense of clarity and stillness. And holding on to the feeling of peace, it's time to come back into the room and onto your mat. And it's time to call to mind your Sankalpa, or positive intention from the beginning of the practice. If you have a Sankalpa, mentally repeat it 3 times now. And if you don't have one, leave some space for it may emerge on its own. And begin to feel the breath again in the body. Allow the breath to deepen. And as you do, observe the movement the breath creates in the body. Observe how on the inhalation it moves the back against the floor. Check in with your body now and observe how you're feeling at this moment. The practice of Yoga Nidra is coming to a close. And to remember the details of the room that you are in. Remember the color of your mat, the color of your coverings. Remember the time of day and begin to hear the sounds around you, and remember the world attached to those sounds. Make small movements with the fingers and the toes as you allow the body to gently externalize. You may like to move your head gently from side to side or raise the arms above the head to stretch the body. And when it's right for you, roll on to the right side for a few moments. And keeping the eyes closed or downcast, come up into a comfortable sitting position, trying to maintain the peaceful state that you have created. And in a comfortable sitting position now, gently bring the awareness to the eyebrow center. And at this point, visualize a steady candle flame. And together now, we'll chant Om 3 times and Om Shanti to complete the Yoga Nidra practice. Breathe in for Om chanting. Om. Om. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Hari Om Tat Sat.